Someone started recording.
Started recording.
Who is the co-host? Hello. Yeah. Okay. Good evening, guests and fellow Toastmasters. How are you all doing? Show me some love by coming in the camera and showing your lovely faces. Because today is a
I think he got dropped off, I think.
today is the 20th meeting of the Gabbys Online Toastmasters Club, and I am sure you are as excited as I am in attending the meeting today. Introducing myself, I am Pranav Pothan, your Sergeant at Arms for today. Now, before we move on to the meeting, let me reiterate some few points which I always highlight during the meeting. Number one, the meeting will be blocked for 2 hours, and I hope that all of you will stay here for the entire duration. Now, something to keep in mind are the video should be on, your video should be always on, and your audio should be off. However, in case you need to speak or you are called to speak, then I would advise you to switch on your audio. Now, some general rules we follow at the Gabbys Online Toastmasters Club, even though Toastmasters International does not keep any restriction are regarding topics of sex, religion, and politics. We actually try to encourage speakers and role takers from being responsible and abstain from expressing any controversial views. Now, also be cognizant of the fact that we as a club practice diversity and inclusion in letter and in spirit. Hence, ensure that there are no sexist, racist, or any such undertones which create any hostility for the members or anyone else. Now, without any further delay, let me call upon the presiding officer of today's meeting, DTM Sourav Dutta, a man who needs no introduction. The VPPR of both Gabbys Toastmasters Club and the Gabbys Online Toastmasters Club, a distinguished Toastmaster who has achieved 2 DTM awards, 3 Triple Crown, and completed 8 parts. Let me hand over the stage to distinguished Toastmaster Sourav Dutta to take over the stage. Thank you and over to you.
Thank you so much, our Sergeant at Arms, Pranav Pothan. Thank you for a start to one very iconic meeting. And I'm calling this an iconic meeting for a couple of reasons. The first reason is that today we are celebrating the 25th meeting of the Gabbys Online Toastmasters Club. This meeting got chartered, this club got chartered on towards the middle of June or the beginning of June, rather, the beginning of June 2023. And it's exactly 6 months that we are finishing today. And in this last 6 months, this club has been one of the front runners in whatever parameters we have in Toastmaster in terms of education awards, in terms of contests, in terms of learning. We have had some great success stories, and that has actually paved way for more success. So what's the next success that we are talking about here? So as you see, we have got a background which says one family, two clubs. And now it's time for us to upgrade that background and make it one family, three clubs. So if you go to the Toastmaster dashboard and you search with the Gabbys, you will not see two clubs anymore. You will see three clubs. And the third club got chartered today. It's the Gabbys International Toastmasters Club. So these are the three clubs that we now have within the Gabbys family. The Gabbys Online Toastmaster Clubs, which meets on Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. The Gabbys International Toastmaster Club, which meets every Thursday at 7 p.m. Indian Standard Time. And the Gabbys Toastmasters Club, the parent club, which got started almost 3 years back, which is where it all started, which meets every Saturday at 10 a.m. Indian Standard Time. At a time when keeping one club thriving, growing in good standing is a big challenge. And this is something that I personally know, being a district officer, having been a district officer before. Having three Toastmaster club being born out of one Toastmaster club is a testimony of the fact how we have grown, how every member has helped in our growth, and how we have ensured that we don't get complacent with our growth. So from behalf of the Gabbys Toastmasters Club, all the three Gabbys Toastmasters Club, I would like to thank all our guests, all our Toastmasters, and particularly all our members for leading this from the front and helping us come where we have arrived today. And let me assure you, there is no stopping anywhere in the site. We are going to grow from strength to strength. Our goal for this year continues to be 100 members before the end of this program years and 100 education awards for each of the three clubs before the end of this program year. And we are going to work towards that to make that happen. With this, let me call the meeting number 25 of the Gabbys Toastmasters Club to order. I hereby declare the meeting as open. I would now ask some of our guests to share their feedback, or not feedback, I'm sorry, it's too early to share feedback. You just joined, we just started the meeting. Maybe a little bit of an introduction about yourselves. I see Amrita, I see Jayashri, I see DTM Lisa Thompson. So I would love to hear a little bit from each of you, 30 seconds. If you can just quickly introduce yourself. How did you get to know about this meeting and anything that you expect to specifically learn from this meeting today? Amrita, Jayashri.
Maybe I'll go first.
Yes, please.
Hi, all. My name is Amrita. So I'm basically from Uttar Pradesh, but currently I'm staying in Bangalore. So I had joined the WhatsApp community of the Toastmasters Club of Bangalore, the daffodils, and to that one of the VP of the Toastmasters, ma'am Mita Chaitanya, she called me and she informed, we had a conversation, and then this is how I came to know about this. We have one online Gabbys Toastmaster Club, which is also available, because for me, the offline was quite not suitable as per the commuting time and all. So this is how I got the invite of the Gabbys Toastmaster. And as a guest today, I would, what my expectations from the today's meeting is, I do not have any understanding about what exactly is Toastmasters. So this is my first meeting with the Toastmaster, just a first interaction. So I'm open to whatever comes to my plate. So this is my expectation.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Amrita. Thank you for joining us. Jayashri, quick 30 seconds from you, please.
Hi. And I came to know this one from International Toastmaster Club is there on WhatsApp committee. From there only I got this invitation and I have joined here. And I was thinking that every committee have some knowledge that will give us. So I'm there to collect from you all and happily. And I need to, if I get chance means for guest anything, if any, I mean sudden topic is there means I will also join with you. And this is the thing I have came for this. And that's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jayashri. We have distinguished Toastmaster Lisa Thompson. DTM Lisa, a quick 30 seconds introduction, please.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I saw your link on WhatsApp and decided to come and wish you a very happy 6-month birthday. And I love visiting clubs in India. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I'm
I'm
hoping you are India and I didn't misspeak.
Thank you, DTM Lisa. If I may ask you, which country are you from?
I'm in New York, United States.
USA. Okay. So that's great, which means that we have got today members and guests from various parts of the world. We have got DTM Lisa joining us from USA. We have got DTM Kumar joining us from Malaysia, if I'm not wrong. We have Toastmaster Poonam, who is joining us from Nepal. Correct me, Poonam, if I'm wrong.
Yes, absolutely, sir. I'm from Nepal.
Yes, I remember you. Toastmaster Poonam joining us from Nepal. We have got Toastmaster Sudharma, Toastmaster Gihan, and Toastmaster Sadil joining us from Sri Lanka. So I think this is a small microcosm of what Toastmasters International is, where we have a small microcosm of the Toastmasters International in the Gabbys Online Toastmasters Club today. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Now, Since we have a guest in the meeting, let me give a very quick introduction about where it all started from. Not the Gabbys, but the Toastmasters International. Toastmasters International is a movement which started in 1924. It was started by a visionary leader, Dr. Ralph C. Smedley. So Dr. Ralph C. Smedley, he was at that point of time the director at YMCA, Director of Education, and he discovered that one of the opportunities that we constantly seek for and don't find is an opportunity to express ourselves and make ourselves a better speaker. So that's when he had the idea of starting a club where people will come together and speak, express themselves, and learn through collaboration and collective participation. That's how this entire Toastmaster movement started with one club. What's unique about Toastmasters is that the learning happens in a very structured format. We have got two streams of learning. The first one being the pathways, which is a LMS system, a learning management system, where you learn various theoretical aspects of public speaking through videos, through tutorials, through various notes, etc. And other aspect of the club meetings where you apply those learnings. And this is one such club meeting where you are a part of. We have got 16,000, close to 16,000 such clubs spread across close to 150 countries across the world. And we are a 100-year-old organization. And we take a lot of pride in the Toastmasters pride in providing a safe and a supportive learning environment where people can come, learn, fail, get better, try, come back again, and become a better version of themselves. So that is the purpose of the Toastmaster meeting. The rest of the meeting will unfold as the Toastmaster of the day takes over from here. Now, before I proceed further, there is one more guest I need to really welcome. She has joined us after a very long time. At least, I am in the same meeting with her after a very long time, a very special guest from Canada. So one more guest joining us from one more country. Thank you, Tina, for joining us. I love to see you in this meeting after a very long time. If you want to unmute yourself and say hi, please go ahead. Thank you. Hello, Dina, and thank you so much for people who are meeting Dina for the first time. Dina is not a guest. She's more like a family. And she has the special ability of giving table topic speeches over chat. And if you have not seen that kind of a talent before, you are at the right place today, and you will see it shortly. She gives spectacular speeches on the chat, and only she can do that. And she is one of the most active participants in our meetings. So thank you, Dina, once again for joining us. Welcome back to the Gabbys. We love to have you at the Gabbys every time you join us. With this, let me now welcome the Toastmaster of the day. The Toastmaster of the day is the person who is the MC for the meeting. This member will run the meeting from here on. And the Toastmaster of the day for today is one of the charter officers of the newly chartered Gabbys International Toastmasters Club. Her name is Shilpi Tiwari. Shilpi is from Chhattisgarh. She's an MBA with 3 years of work experience in HR recruitment. She's a Reiki practitioner and NLP certified Reiki practitioner. And her hobbies include singing, dancing, painting. She's a new mother. She has participated in an international beauty pageant called Mrs. India Worldwide in 2019, which was held in Greece. So she is now enjoying her motherhood with her 3 months old baby, Ayan. So all the best, Shilpi. Over to you from here. The stage is all yours.
Thank you so much, presiding officer, for this lovely introduction. Good evening, fellow Toastmaster and honorable guests. I welcome you all in the Gabbys Online Toastmaster Club. It's my honor to be a part of 25th anniversary. We are here to celebrate Silver Jubilee of our Gabbys Online. What a fab 6 months. It's been award, allocates, learning, and some fab success stories. So to celebrate this, that's why we have Disco December. I would request you, if you just play a gesture with me for Disco December. Just unmute, you'd say. Disco December. Just roll your hand.
December.
Yeah, thank you so much. You all must. Yeah, Dina. Nice, nice. I love it. So you all must be thinking. Yeah. Love it, Tina, dear. Love it. Thank you. Whoa. Nice, nice. So you all must be thinking, why did I choose Disco December? Because December month is all about dancing. We have Christmas, we have New Year, we have our Gabbys online, Silver, Jubilee as well. I love dancing. For me, dancing is a feeling. When I dance, I charge. So I request you all, if you just stand up with me and let's stand and celebrate this day. What say? Just for a minute, please. Just for a minute, I'll play a song. I hope you will like it. Just.
I'm going to stay off cam and do it, if that's okay. Listen to the song. You have to play the song. Wait, Shilpi, only you are enjoying the song. That's why no one is dancing.
Okay.
You have to share your computer audio and you have to share it. Yeah, you can do that now.
Okay. Actually, I'm playing through YouTube.
Yeah, that's okay. You can play through YouTube and then share your computer audio. Or you can send me the link. I can play the song for you.
Sure, sure. Give me a second.
We can come back to the dance in a couple of seconds. While
Yes, yes, definitely, definitely. I'll move on the same. So thank you so much. Actually, I love dancing, as I said. And whenever you dance, your brain released endomorphin hormones. Not only endomorphin, there is a dose. Dose is dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, endomorphin hormones, and which can trigger your neurotransmitters that create a feeling of comfort, relaxation, fun, and power. So music and dance do not only activate the sensory and motor circuits of our brain, but also pleasure centers as well. Let me tell you a story of mine about the dance, which helped me to get recovered from my post pregnancy. I started showing restlessness, uneasy, tired all day after post pregnancy. So my husband suggested me, just go and join Zumba. The very next day, I joined Zumba class and I realized I enjoy it. It released those happy hormones. And interesting part is, none of those chemicals act individually. Instead, they combine and influence one another to create a cycle of happy hormones and positive emotions in the brain. This all Gihan has been told by my trainer, not by me. So this is all about the dance and about the theme of the today. So let's move to our meeting today. And for the benefits of guests, I would like to explain the structure of today's meeting. In a regular Toastmaster meeting, we have three sections. First is prepared speech section, second one is table topic section, and third is evaluation section. Now, I want to introduce our general evaluator ma'am of the day, Mamta Singh. She's a software developer at Cognizant Bangalore. She hailed from Steel City of Bokaro, Jharkhand. And her hobbies are traveling and clicking lots of Instagrammable photos. So over to you, General Evaluator Ma'am Mamta Singh.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Shilpi, for the lovely introduction. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guest. Feedback is the breakfast of champion. Imagine you are giving your speeches one after another, table topic one after another, but at the end of the day, you are not receiving any feedback. What will happen? You are going to repeat the same mistake again and again, right? And even if you are crossing your levels, becoming a path breaker also, there is no any point because you are at the same level. So for that, I'm the general evaluator. You don't need to worry today. You don't need to worry about the feedback part. I'm your general evaluator who is going to evaluate the entire portion of our meeting. Our meeting is divided into 3 parts: prepared speeches, table topic, and third is the evaluation. And in the third part, I'm going to come up with my report, and that will be the feedback of the entire meeting. And I'm not going to do it all alone. I have a dynamic Taggle team with me who is going to support me with my role today. Now, please help me welcome my Taggle team. Taggle team, timer, counter, grammarian, and listener. Timer is somebody who is working as a network engineer in Chennai. Reading is his hobby, and he likes to travel and explore many places. Please welcome Toastmaster Raja.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator. Very good evening, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. I am Toastmaster Raja Balaji, your timer for this meeting. The purpose of the timer is to note speeches, especially prepared speech, table topic speech, and evaluation speech. I will show green card at 5 minutes, yellow card at 6 minutes, and 7 card at red. Red card at 7th minute. For prepared speech, for table topics, I will show green card at 1 minute, 1 minute 30 seconds, yellow card at 2 minutes, I will show red card. For the evaluation, I will show green card at 2 minutes, yellow card at 2 minutes 30 seconds, and red card at 3 minutes. So to indicate the speakers to limit their given timing. And I will give my report when called upon by General Evaluator. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Raja. Now, next we have the counter. Counter is a teacher by passion and profession with focus on building a strong foundation through early childhood education for children. She believes life is a positive sum game and thus thrive to motivate and uplift others. This teacher is also an avid learner interested in learning new things, getting to know new people. She is none other than Toastmaster Mita. Toastmaster Mita, back to you. Over to you.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Good evening to one and all. Today I am Toastmaster Mita and I am the counter for today. I am counter. The purpose of the counter is to note words and sounds that are used as a crutch or pause filler by anyone who speaks during the meeting. I will listen to overused words including and, well, but, so, and you know. I will also listen for filler words, filler sounds, including and I will also note when a speaker repeats a word or a phrase such as I, or this means. At the end of the meeting, I will report the number of times that each speaker used this expression. Thank you, Madam G. Back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mita. Next, we have the Grammarian. Grammarian stays in Sri Lanka and is a fellow chartered accountant. She has an MBA from University of Sri Jayawardhanapura, Sri Lanka. She is interested in learning new things, getting to know new people, and traveling to new places. Please welcome Toastmaster Sudharma.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. As grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening carefully to their language usage. I will take note of any misuses of English language as well as any outstanding words, quotes, sayings, and thoughts. As grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce the word of the day. Today, word of the day is vigorous. It is an adjective which means strong, healthy, and full of energy. Let me give 2 examples. Give the cloth a vigorous shake to get rid of all the dust. Second example, he was advised not to take vigorous exercise for a week. I request all Toastmasters to unmute yourself and pronounce the word vigorous. Let me share in the chat. Vigorous. Please
Vigorous.
Vigorous.
Thank you. Hope you can see my chat also. I have shared it. Please use within the meeting also. I will give my report on Grammarian at the general evaluation session. Over to you, general evaluation.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sudharma. Next, we have Listener. Listener is an electrical engineer by profession working at a Murugola hydropower project, CEP, Sri Lanka. In his free time, he enjoys playing badminton and tending to his garden. He has a deep passion for engaging in welfare and charity activities. He is none other than Toastmaster Gihan. Toastmaster Gihan, over to you.
Thank you, Madam General Evaluator. Listening has numerous benefits across various aspects of life, including personal relationships, professional development, and overall well-being. As listeners for today's meeting, I will come up with few questions related with today's meeting at the evaluation section. Then let's see how the listening ability of our meeting participants today. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gihan. Now, it's all about my Taggle team who is going to support me with giving the feedback of today's meeting. Now, let's move ahead with the first part of the meeting, that is the prepared speech part. For that, let me call upon the Evaluator 1. Evaluator 1 for the Speaker 1. Evaluator 1 is somebody who is a VPPR of both the Gabbys Toastmaster Club and the Gabbys Online Toastmaster Club. Distinguished.
Just a minute. So evaluators will be introduced during general evaluation section. Now you can hand over the speech to Toastmaster of the day.
Sure. Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Shilpi, back to you.
Thank you, Ma'am General Evaluator, for introducing your role and your Taggle team role. Now, let's move to our first section, that is prepared speech section. So our first speaker will be evaluated by distinguished Toastmaster Sourav Dutta. So, sir, are you available? Sourav, sir, are you available?
I'm sorry, I'm there.
Oh, yeah. Now, our first speaker is Toastmaster Sadil Jayati Laka. He is a sergeant at arms in Nigombo Toastmaster Club. Currently, he works as a part-time physics and maths teacher until he jumps onto his higher studies next year. Solving Rubik's cube puzzles and playing checkers are his hobbies. He's attempting his level 2 of Project 1 of Presentation Mastery. The project name is Understanding Your Communication. The purpose of this project is for the member to learn about different communication styles and identify his or her primary style. The purpose of this speech is for the member to share the impact of his or her style on others. So I request timer. Please note the time for this speech will be 5 to 7 minutes. Toastmaster Sadil, yes? Yes, Toastmaster Sadil. Over to you.
Am I audible?
Yes, you're on.
Yes, what a wonderful word. Is telling yes is good at all? Suppose you are jogging along the road like this. And let me speak the unspoken truth. You won't get any higher anymore, won't you? You will get, of course, higher, but horizontally. So, for the solution, you are jogging, but suddenly a thief jumps into you. Say, give me your wallet. My wallet? Okay, here's my wallet. Take it. Now give me your phone. My phone? Okay, here's my phone. Take it. Hey, now give me your car. My car? That's all I have. Okay, yes. Here's the keys. So, my dear friends, telling yes is not good at all. But when it comes to communication, that word yes plays a very substantial role. I invoke all of you to be a spreader, to be a giver of yeses. If someone comes to you and asks you for something, if that's feasible for you, please don't hesitate to say yes. It was my first day at school, but I'm not a student, but I went there as a teacher. I jumped onto my class and I said, "Good morning, my dear children." And they all shouted, "Good morning, teacher." And I asked, "Do you love mathematics?" And they all shouted, "No, teacher." Just think, it was your first day, and all the students hate mathematics. My dear friends, you have to be a giver of yeses as well as you should have the ability to embrace the no's. So I continued to teach. If one topic costs 10 rupees, now don't fear, this is LKR, okay? If one topic costs 10 rupees, how much do you need to buy 10 rupees? How much do you need to buy 10 copies? And they all shouted, "We need 100 rupees. And then I continued. If one copy costs X rupees, how much do you need to buy 10 copies? And they all shouted again, "We need 10 extra." And at last, I asked, if 3 copies cost X rupees, how much do you need to buy 10 copies? Again, they shouted, "X rupees, 10 extra." My dear friends, the people around you are not same as you are. People around me might not like to solve mathematical problems. Like people around me might not like to solve Rubik's Cube as I am. By the way, if you solve this, you will get a perfect pyramid. People around me might not like to work their forearms off while they are in a meeting. My dear friends, it's very important when you are dealing with people, you have to adapt to their style. Last month, we had our area contest, and our VP came to me and asked, "Sourav, do you want to be the tally count of the contest?" And I said, "Yes. By convention, I always say yes if it's viable for me." And just 2 days before the area contest, our teachers panel decided to go on a trip on the same day. So I had only 2 decisions. First one is to go on that trip. I could visit new places, I could eat a lot, I could have a lot of fun. And my second option was going to that area contest where I wasn't even competing. But my dear friends, I chose option number 2. Why did I choose option number 2? Do you know what? I learned a lot from there. And didn't I eat there? We with my 2 friends, we ate 2 family meals for our lunch. And because of that, we didn't have our dinner. And do you know who was our contest chair on that day? It was Toastmasters Sudharma. Haven't heard that name before, or seen that person before. But ever since I met her, she gave me these golden opportunities. She gave me the chance to meet a lot of new people. And that's how I met you guys, the Gabbys. And my dear friends, I convince you, don't ignore the chance to meet new people, to learn new things. And that's what I do within my communication style. Is that everything? No, there's one more link. What is it? Be a good listener. How can a thief steal my car if I was jogging along the road? Over to you, dance master of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sadil. I always tried to solve Rubik's in my childhood, but I didn't get how to do and all. But once I get time, we'll connect in weekend. I'll definitely learn it from you. What a nice and wonderful speech.
Thank you.
Now, next, we are moving to our second speaker. Our second speaker will be evaluated by Toastmaster. Sorry, our second speaker will be evaluated by Toastmaster Punith. So, are you available to Toastmaster Punith?
Yes, I am here.
Okay, thank you. Now, our second speaker is Toastmaster Bindhu Joseph. Dr. Bindhu is an MD in radiation oncology and is a consultant oncologist and professor at Tiwari Memorial Institute of Oncology. Although she has finished a few paths, she doesn't consider herself a good speaker, but rather one on a continuous journey to learn, improve, and when the opportunity arises, share. Her hobbies are versatile, anything that stimulates or challenges her creativity in the present or future. She is attempting her level 3 of Project 2 of Dynamic Leadership. The project name is Connect with Storytelling. The purpose of this project is for the member to practice using a story within a speech or giving a speech that is a story. So I request timer, please note that the time for this speech will be 5 to 7 minutes. Toastmaster Bindhu, first speech. First speech, Toastmaster Bindhu. Over to you.
I looked at the manual. What? I am supposed to find a person, change their image, change it in a positive way? Does that make sense? First of all, I have to find a person with an image problem. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I mean, to find a person without an image issue, now that would be a problem. And then I'm supposed to change it? Oh my gosh, I'm late. 8 o'clock. I'm supposed to be there at 8:30. You must be asking where. I have to be meeting Jessie at our favorite kombucha bar. Yeah, both me and Jessie, we are great fans of fermented tea. And it's our in-between week hangout. Oh God, Bangalore traffic, snail space, I'm not going to make it. 45 minutes later. Yes, as expected, I was late. 3 kilometers, 45 minutes, that's Bangalore. Then I see my friend Jessie. She's sitting at a table. She has a book in hand. She's reading it. And considering the pink colored drink that is on her table, she must have already ordered. I would have guessed maybe a hibiscus ginger kombucha. She didn't even budge as soon as I came. And that is Jessie. She's not like the normal Bangalore population. She is not addicted to her cell phone. And if she has to wait, she does not browse her cell phone. She will always have a book in hand. And that is what she had with her right now. I looked at her and seeing the intensity of her gaze, I knew that she's not going to budge anytime soon. She'll have to finish her chapter before she pays me any attention. So I, like the majority of the Bangalore population, I did take up my cell phone and started browsing it. The first thing I saw was a WhatsApp message, a WhatsApp call, missed call. Yes, that was from Jessie. She is probably trying to catch me when I was traveling. I looked at it again and as usual, no profile pic. One time I had asked Jessie, why don't you have a profile pic? And she said, Bindhu, you know my pictures. I look old, dowdy, fat. I don't agree. I mean, I feel Jessie is a pretty attractive woman. Yeah, she's a little careless about her diet and her experience, but so what? And then I thought, image, positivity. Yes, I know what I'm going to do for my project. I said, Jess, if you're going to make me wait, I need a favor. She looked up from her book, gave me one dirty look and said, now what? Allow me to change your profile pic or add a profile pic. She said, whatever. So that's what I did. I searched her profiles. I found a pic. And then I did something which I would never condone anyone to do, and I would never do it. But I did it. I photoshopped her. I changed. I gave her a crop. I thinned out her cheeks a little bit, and I was looking pretty happy with my handiwork. Jessie finished her chapter and she looked at me. She saw my expression and said, "Gimme." And she looked at it and said, "Wow, but Bindhu, that's not me. I mean, look, what about that haircut?" I said, "That's fat. That fiction is going to become fat in the next 2 hours. We're going to visit that beauty parlor we always wanted to visit, just a few blocks from here, and then we're going to give you that haircut. But Bindhu, I look thinner. I can't do anything about that, but you can do something about that. You know how? I'm going to challenge you. We are going to meet 3 weeks from now, and you're going to change that diet of yours." I pointed at the half-eaten Black Forest on her table. "And maybe put to good use that new Fitbit that you bought just because you like the color." She looked at me and smiled. Flash forward. 3 weeks over. This time I'm at the kombucha bar, and as usual, I'm on my cell phone. Yes, I'm looking Yahoo, I'm looking at WhatsApp and whatnot. And I'm the person who's late. Sorry, Jessie is the person who's late. And I hear the click, click of high heels. I look up, and there, oh my gosh, a really attractive, stunning young woman, beaming smile, new jumpsuit. I'm like, "Jessie, is that you? What happened?" She said, you are the culprit. Every single day, I opened my phone and I saw that WhatsApp image. After 3 days, I just got fed up and I thought, why not? Why not make it a reality? Why not take up your challenge? And that's what I did. I changed my diet. I joined a cycle club, and voila. So dear friends, fellow Toastmasters and guests, the summary of this story is not what you anticipate. First of all, disclaimer, this story is not entirely true. 25% fabrication, 75% fact. But the fact is that visualization is a very powerful, underutilized tool. See how it helped Jessie. I mean, come on, subconsciously, she had an image she wanted to be. But who's the culprit? I'm the culprit. I gave that dream an image she had to see every single day she opened her phone, an image that inspired. I also gave her a time limit to achieve it. And see what happened? So, dear friends, anything is possible with visualization. I implore you, when you go home, just think, do you have a dream in your subconscious, a person you want to be, a place you want to be, a career you want to have? Anything. Just think about it. And then I want you to visualize having achieved it. Give it a time frame. Every day, when you're having your morning elixir or maybe your nightcap, I want you to see that image again and then catch that pic. Back to you, Madam Moderator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bindhu. I can relate about the visualization. It worked for me also. Now, I would like to know from our timer, do we have any disqualification?
No Toastmaster of the day. Both are qualified.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Toastmaster Shilpi, I'll just launch the poll. I'll just launch the poll for best speaker. Could you please let me know that whether it is visible for you or not? Are you able to hear me?
Your voice is echoing from.
Okay, so I'll launch the poll for best speaker.
Okay.
So just see whether it is visible or not.
Okay, sure.
So there is some issue going on. So that's what I just want to test it.
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay, then people can launch the poll and cast their votes for the best speaker.
Your voice still is
You can continue with your theme.
Okay,
By
sure.
then people will keep voting.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Now, as we have a theme, Disco December, will again come back to that theme. I have a question for you all. Do you remember any moment of your life from where you have started dance, or any moment that you have enjoyed dance a lot? Anybody wants to share? Or shall I start with me? I have. It's one thing coming into my mind. My mother taught me a dance when I was in first standard in our school and for our society. Many dances I did. And there I learned dance first time through her. And during my beauty pageant, I dance as a theme we have to do, I have to perform. I love dancing there. So this is my story. So I would request anybody to come up and just share any moment that you have learned dance or that you enjoyed dance a lot in any either shadi, in a marriage or in a barat also, any party.
Can I share? Can I share my experience?
Hello? I
Hello.
didn't get it.
Can I share my experience?
Yes, sure, Toastmaster Sadil, please.
Actually, I'm a guy who don't like to dance in public places. Actually, when there's a wedding, I don't dance in front of everyone. But when I study and my brain won't work anymore, what I do is I close my door and put the rock music and dance. No one can see it, but actually I enjoy it very much.
Oh, really? You enjoy it? Now you dance nowadays? Any function? You love to dance now?
No.
No. I'm saying in any function, and now might be your hesitation has gone over now. Now you love to dance now? Not now.
No,
any function,
but,
I'm saying.
But when I'm with my friends, I will dance. But family functions, I won't.
Okay.
I will never dance.
Okay.
It's either I should be alone, but also if I'm with my friends, I will also dance.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. Anybody wants to share? Like Sadil has a very good story.
Subhadra Wadla wants to share her story.
Oh, yeah.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. As mentioned, my name is Subhadra. I love dancing, but I'm so shy, just like Sadil. But the one time where I really enjoyed dancing was with youngsters like our Toastmaster of the Day at the international convention. At the international convention, one day we'll be having everyone goes and they have a lot of fun dancing and all that. At that time, there were some fellow Toastmasters who had come from another country. And I just thoroughly enjoyed dancing with them. Not that I knew any of the steps or anything, but just swinging to the music. That was a moment which I still remember. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Subhadra. Thank you so much for, I can relate with you. Swinging and dancing somewhere, nobody knows dance step, but once the music play, everybody lets stand, whatever the steps comes into the minds. It's true. And I can see Diana also raising the hands. Or our count. Oh, Mita ma'am also raising the hand.
Yes, hello. Yes, I learned to dance when I was very small, and we used to go for Garba, practice Garba. And there we used to learn a lot of things in Navratri. We used to go for 2 months for practice Garba, and we used to learn. So at the age of 4 or 5, we used to learn this dance. So that was the main thing I learned to dance from there. And I love to do. I enjoy dance, but not disco and all, but only I love and enjoy Garba dance. And even in schools, colleges, we used to take part, and we used to go for school inter-college competitions. So this is where I enjoy dance.
Even I don't love Garba. I can relate with you, ma'am. I can relate with you. I love Garba and the moves and all this hand gesture. I love it. I can relate. And I think Diana has, okay, she has written. So let me, okay. So she has written, vigorous, I feel love dance on the Zoom, vigorous inside, vigorous, that powerful feeling with dance. Hey Diana, I can relate with you. Everybody loves dancing. It swings, it changes their mind, it keeps them relaxing. So I think Bindhu ma'am, yeah ma'am, please share your experience.
Well, let me just share both sides of the coin.
Sure.
Everyone loves dancing. I also used to love dancing. With me, I've tried everything. You take jive, ballroom dancing, you name it. I've tried it. But dear, I tried it at an era when gyms did not contain 4 windows, 4 mirrors all around. And then came to the era of Zumba. I did try it for 2 years, but then one fine day, I just looked at myself in the mirror and then I understood the meaning of having 4 left feet. That, my dear, was the end of my dancing era. 2 sides of the coin, but I still love to do it. Back to you.
Oh, lovely, lovely. So we have distinguished Toastmaster Lisa with us.
Good morning. I felt the same way as you, that when I looked in the mirror, I saw 4 left feet and I gave up very quickly on dance. However, my story started after my second child was born. I have 2 boys. And after my second was born and he was around 2, I would hold his hands while he was trying to walk. And my back would ache and ache. And my older son said, "Mom, what's that basketball doing in your stomach?" And I realized that I had not lost that baby weight. So I was a size 16. I don't know if our sizes are the same as yours, but I was a size 16 and I was very out of shape. And I joined our gym. And in 6 months, I lost 35 pounds and went down to a size 4. And I found yoga. I love yoga. And I love the spin classes. But when I would try, even after getting all the weight off, try to do dance, it was the same thing every time. So I stuck for many, many years with yoga and spin and the weight circuit and kept that weight off and kept my body in shape and felt much, much better. So I can really relate to the transformation story. And I love that speech. Thank you so much.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Lisa. I can relate with you regarding the weight loss and things. I'm still going on that. And now we have Jayashree. You have raised your hand regarding the same. Yeah, please share your experience. We'll love to hear. You're on mute.
Okay, fine. Okay, thank you. First of all, I need to tell you that I'm not a good dancer but I love to dance. So whenever I get competition in school, I try to join and I will give you my attempt and I will enjoy whatever the things. Whether outside I'm good dancer, I'm not sure, but I love to enjoy and I will try those things. And main thing is that whenever the marriage is there, that time no one notice a crowd, everyone dance. I also dance and enjoy. In school performance, they will particularly notified, but in marriage function, they're not notified. So I will enjoy a lot there. And dance is very nice. Whenever we enjoy the moment and we will without thinking what others are think about our dance, we need to enjoy the moment. And singing as well as dancing is very, very good energy to boost our day to life, to run our life. It's more energy is expected for this. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Jeshri, for sharing this lovely speech. Initially, I had the same feeling once I started dancing, and after a long time, like in the beauty pageant and all. But again, I again on the same move. So thank you so much for opting this for sharing this lovely experience about dancing. Now it's time for break. We'll take a 5-minute break and we'll come after that. It's 8:25. We'll come at 8:30. So see you after break. Thank you so much.
Start dancing.
Yes, let's
Right, what we
let's start the band. बन गया स्टेप सोनिया सोनिया जरा कमर को ऐसे घुमाना जैसे हवा में आट बनाना बन गया स्टेप सोनिया क्या है तू नाचे ना कोई डांस पे चांद मान ले वो सोनिया डांस पे चांद बलिए डांस वो सोनिया डांस मान ले एक हाथ को ऊंचा उठा ले मंदिर की घंट बजा ते बन गया स्टेप सोनिया तू बन गया है सोनिया हो तू जहाँ हाथ हिले जरा नीचे हो जैसे उड़ती पतंग मेरी ले बन गया स्टेप सोनिया तू बन गया है वो सोनिया
Diana, I love your move. I've learned new move today. Nice, nice, Diana. Can we do it together? Diana, can we do it together?
Diana is tired.
We can keep that for the post-meeting networking. We can have a dance working today.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Oh, Diana loved it. I loved your moves, Diana. So welcome back after 5 minutes of break. And so let's start our next second section, that is table topic section. So now we will move into our second section. Our table topic speaker is Toastmaster Keshav Garg. Toastmaster Keshav is currently working in Accenture as an associate software developer. He completed his BCA from IMS Ghaziabad. Keshav likes to play piano and fond of reading novels. So over to you, Toastmaster Keshav.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Vijay, Toastmaster Shilpi. Greetings, everyone. This is Toastmaster Keshav, table topic master of today. So, talking about table topics. Well, table topics enables a guest or a member to develop the skills of impromptu speakings. Well, table topics helps the speaker to quickly organize and think on their feet. Like table topics can help you in different spheres of your life, be it in your interview, be it in GD, or interacting with people. It gives you the opportunity of speaking for guests as well as the members. For the table topics, the time is allotted of each topic is 1 to 2 minutes. 30 seconds will be given on the upper side. Any speakers who finishes less than a minute or more than 2 minutes 30 seconds will lead to disqualifications. And this is the session where the guests and speakers, all the members can take part. So I'll be sharing the 21st topic. Whom would you like to take? DTM Sourav, would you like to give it a try? Okay. DTM Sourav. Dance is the hidden language of the soul. Dance is the hidden language of the soul. DTM Sourav.
Dance is the hidden language of the soul. Dance is liberation. Dance makes you free. These are the kind of inspirational lines that people give me whenever I'm at a disco or at a dance club or somewhere where I need to dance. But of no avail, because unfortunately I've been born with 2 left legs. Whenever I dance, the entire hall gets amused, entertained, not by the class or the grace of it, but by the awkwardness of my moves. So dance and me are like those 2 siblings who have never liked each other. The only thing that we have in common is probably that hatred. Out of all the dance episodes that I have had in my life, where I have tried to liberate myself through dancing, the most embarrassing one was when I tried to dance to woo someone, to impress someone. And as my luck would have it, even before my dance was over, that girl left the party. So that's how bad a dancer I am. So if you now know why I was dancing with my cameras off, because whatever respect the fellow members have for me would very quickly disappear if you see me dancing. So I am probably the least qualified out of all of you to talk about dancing. But yes, I do love to watch dance. I love to watch people who are good dancers. I definitely envy them. And I want to be an absolutely fabulous dancer. Definitely, but not in this birth, maybe the next birth. So I am, for one, have never believed in this statement, ABCD, anybody can't dance, because I know at least one person who cannot dance, and that's me. Thank you. Back to you, table topic master.
Thank you, DTM Saurav. Amazingly attempted topic. I really like the humorous points that you mentioned during your speech. Now, coming up next, Toastmaster Amrita. Would you like to attempt the topic? Yes. I can see Toastmaster Diana. She is raising her hand. Okay, let me quickly give her the topic. Dancing is like dreaming with your feet. Dancing is like dreaming with your feet. Over to you, Toastmaster Diana.
Keshav, Diana will write the speech in chat. You can paste the topic in chat, and you can ask the topic.
I've sent the topic to Dina. So, Keshav, you invite me at the end of the table topic session. I will read out Dina's speech. As I said, Dina has a special talent of writing speeches on chat, table topics. So, we are going to see that in action.
Okay, okay. Now, whom would like to take the next topic?
I was about to attempt the topic. No, you can go ahead with her.
Sure. Toastmaster Amrita.
Yeah, hi, Keshav, Toastmaster Keshav. I think this is my first session, so if you can exempt me from today's session.
It is okay. It does not matter. 1 to 2 minutes of speaking, a very easy topic will be given to you. Just
Okay.
whatever you can. Not a problem.
I'll try it out.
So-
Let my brain little bit boggle over the thoughts, and maybe I can put out some thoughts.
Give it a try. That's why we are here.
So, Toastmaster Amrita.
Yeah.
Life is the dancer and you are the dance. Life is the dancer and you are the dance.
Okay, I think this is something which I can relate it with totally. And why do I say that? Because from my childhood till this time, to whatever I have experienced at this present birth, I think is not something whatever I have planned till date and has been happening according to the planning and strategy. It has never happened that way. So whatever comes to my path has to be something which was unplanned totally. So this is what life is about. There is a phrase which is about that. There's a one thing which remains same in the life is the change. So change remains constant. So when we talk about the change remains constant, so whatever planning will do, it has to be completely different from what has come to us in our present scenario. So the life teaches us a lot of things in multiple ways, whether if we are in our childhood age or whether we go to our teenagers or when we enter into our adulthood, the experience would be completely different. And then accordingly, we have to adopt to the kind of situation which comes on our face, and we cannot be resistant about it. And that's how life always tries to test it in each and every situation. At least this is my experience till this age. I have been actually trying to learn how to live the life, but at least I have learned some part of it, or maybe I'll be keep on learning further till I live this birth of what I have got for in this earth, in this world. So yeah, this is what have come up my mind. So in the short span of time. So I think maybe I would have been able to do the justice with the topic. Thank you.
Indeed, Toastmaster Amrita, you did really well. And you did justice to the topic. Nicely attempted.
Thank you.
Now I can see a Toastmaster Vandana. She is raising her hand. Hi, Toastmaster Vandana.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening. So are you ready for the topic?
Yes, I'll try.
Okay. Dance is the joy of movement and the heart of life. Dance is the joy of movement and the heart of life. Over to you.
In our life, if we want to be happy, if we want to be free of stress, we should dance. If we dance at that moment, we enjoy, we are free of all our stresses and peace of mind. We can enjoy the peace of mind. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. It is very true that if we dance, it really makes our body, not only our body dances, our mind, our soul, everything dances with the dance. And dancing, it's really favorite. I think everyone in this world like dancing. Some people, they don't give time to dance. They don't practice. That is the reason they cannot dance. Or some people, they just want to dance. If they are not being able to dance well, then also they try. We can see dancing in everywhere, like in a party, in an event, or in a bhajans, in any spiritual things also. We can see dancing. People dance and they feel very happy when they dance. In my family, one of my friends, she was very upset. She felt very stressed in her life. I got an opportunity to take her to a program where all our friends forced her to dance. And when she got up and danced, she really felt very good. And after that, she enjoyed dancing and she wanted to learn dance. And she joined dance class with me. And for dancing, there is no age bar. We can learn dance in any age. So I believe I can urge you all, dancing, you start learning dancing. The age for dancing is nothing. We can start dancing in any age. Thank you. Over to you.
Rightly said, Toastmaster Vandana. Dance don't have any age. You can start at any point of your life. Coming up next, I can see DTM Lisa. DTM Lisa, would you like to give it a try to a topic?
Thank you so much for calling on me. And my name is pronounced Lisa.
Lisa, okay.
Thank you.
I request the host to please highlight DTM Lisa.
No, I mean, we cannot highlight those who are not on camera. You can give
Okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah, is that better?
Yeah. DTM Lisa. The most important thing is to enjoy your life, to be happy. It is all that matters. Most important thing is to enjoy your life, to be happy. It's all that matters. Over to you.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How many of you are at peace? I was at peace until 2018 when I found out that I needed a kidney in order to continue living my life. And I found out that getting a deceased kidney donor's kidney would take in New York 7 to 10 years. And I didn't have 7 to 10 years because I was not a good candidate for dialysis. So I put on Facebook that I needed help in finding a kidney. And I got a lot of criticism from my family. But one of my friends came forward and said that his friend had gotten a kidney 6 months earlier from a living donor and would help me. And he helped me to put together a website, which once I was evaluated and approved to receive a kidney transplant, I shared, and in 6 weeks was able to get 32,600 views of my website. And one of my partners, friends, said, if this is for real, I will do it. And he did. But he was not a match. And so with the help of the National Kidney Registry, we set up a chain where I got a kidney from a stranger who donated at UCLA. And she was a match. And because of her, she saved 4 people, including me. So it's been a tough battle for the past 5 years since getting her kidney. Things are not always perfect after that. But with the help of Toastmasters and the help of the club that I founded, Kidney Stories Toastmasters, I feel more at peace than I have. And I'm alive. And I enjoy my life. Even though it's a challenge. And I encourage each of you to find your peace and find ways to be determined in getting what you need to overcome the obstacles in your life and to stay at peace. I'm Lisa. I'm complete. Back to you, Table Topics Master.
That was really an emotional story. Okay. Coming up next, I can see Toastmaster Kumar is raising his hand. Toastmaster Kumar, would you like to give it a try?
Diana is also raising her hand.
Okay, am I
DTM Kumar, you have to come on, you have to unmute yourself. You're speaking on mute, DTM Kumar.
Okay, we will come back to DTM Kumar later. Toastmaster Sudharma, would you like to take the topic?
Okay.
Great. Toastmaster Sudharma, dance first, think later, it's the natural order. Dance first, think later, it's the natural order. Over to you.
I can remember in my university time, we had pressure night and what do you call it, going down. And that locations, I am not a dancer actually, but the DJ and all, I didn't think actually, as per the topic, I didn't think I dance. As per the music, later also I didn't think, because it was a very happy moment in my life when Toastmaster Shilpi also dancing. When I saw that, I just remembered and I went to that memory. Now only I thought about that happy moment, because in every moment in our lives, in our planning situations, we have to think and plan, but in a happy moment like dance, we don't need to think and dance. If it is a situation, if you want to dance, please enjoy the ride. Then only you can again recall it and cherish that moment. Over to you, Toastmaster Keshav.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sudharma. Coming up next, I would like to call Toastmaster Jayashree.
Yeah.
Hello. Are you ready
Yeah,
for the
hello.
topic?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Over to you.
Yeah, okay. It's a nice topic. So whenever we have, I will tell that we are in the two options there. One is comfort zone, one is risk in our life. Every situation will need to two options there. So when our comfort zone means we no need to take any actions, anything we should not do. We will be in the comfort. We will get everything in the right way. But when we take risk means we need to have some hard work. We need to do. We need to sacrifice many things. We need to do. This is the thing. So option is that. Option one is if we choose comfort zone, we won't get much happiness in our life. But if we choose in the risk, we will lot of hurdles we will face. But the happiness is not incredible. We cannot able to tell that happiness is more. We will enjoy the moment. So I feel whenever the happiness is more it will give you more I will not contain. It will give you more happiness. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jayashree.
Toastmaster Keshav, we can take only one topic as we are
Okay.
rushing time.
I can see Toastmaster Nancy. Okay, let me quickly give you a topic. Life is short and there will always be dirty dishes. So let's dance. Life is short and there will always be dirty dishes. So let's dance. Over to you.
This topic comes to me more in the form of some random statements. Life is short, so is my height, but let's play. Or for that matter, Toastmasters is fun, but my job sucks. So what do I do? No, whatever I just said, it still makes sense. Now, if it is making sense, this topic must also make sense. Life is short, we have dirty dishes. What we can think about it is we can probably forget the business at hand and do whatever we wish to do. Isn't that about me? If I reflect upon this one, this is actually about me. Sometimes we have got so many thoughts going on in our mind. Maybe appraisal going on at job, or business is not doing very well, or my parents are constantly telling me that Nancy, you're not doing anything at all. But for as long as my friends and my sister is there with me to go on a party, I'll go for it. I'll go for it. I'll enjoy that. I'll come back home. I'll sleep. Probably I'll not be able to sleep because I will then be thinking, what's going to happen tomorrow? Do I really want to wake up tomorrow, or do I just want to continue sleeping with a hangover? Whatever it is, we'll face it. So yes, life is short. Do whatever you wish to do, but at the same time, the consequences of the same will be there. And you have to take responsibility of those dirty dishes that you're ignoring right now. That's been my life, and I think that's the story of everyone's life. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nancy. Now, I would like to call DTM Sourav for reciting the topic of Toastmaster Diana.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, so now I have the pleasure of reading out the speech by Dina. Dina, I feel that good dancer from a Zumbo teacher is what makes us vigorous. We come true as a dancer. I love belly dance vigorous with my disability, as dancing with students in class makes me feel vigorous. I feel so vigorous dancing that I love to dance all night. Dina. Thank you, Dina. Lovely speech, and your speech makes us vigorous. Back to your table topic, Master.
Thank you, DTM Sourav. Thank you, Dina, for attempting such a beautiful topic into such an amazing way. Now, this is all about the table topic session. Thank you all the speakers who came forward and took the topic and speak amazingly. Now, get back over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Shilpi.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, Keshav, for your lovely topic. Now, I just want to ask our timer, do we have any disqualification?
Yes, Toastmaster of the day. Distinguished Toastmaster Lisa disqualified, and Diana took disqualified. Do I want to count the last table topic, or do I want to ignore? Sourav?
Dina is not disqualified. Dina is through.
Okay, then distinguished Toastmaster Lisa disqualified.
Okay, okay. Not a problem.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, I'm just thinking there are lots of dance moves. I have a game for you all. I'll show some video of dance. You have to guess which dance moves this. So, shall we start?
So meanwhile, the table topic speakers poll has been launched. I request everybody to cast their votes.
Toastmaster Karthik, I can see same name at 3 times. I don't know it is correct.
Okay, then the problem is still not yet fixed. I will send the Google form polling for at the end of the meeting. Thank you.
No, but we can see the polls. I can see the polls result here, Karthik.
Okay.
Taking a screenshot.
Okay. Fine, sir.
Toastmaster of the day, we are lagging 2 minutes late as per the agenda, so wrap it up this session.
Okay, sure. So, okay, now it was a wonderful evening with you all. I wanted to dance. I want to dance with you all, but we are rushing for the time. So I quickly give this section to our general evaluator. I'm handing over this section to my general evaluator, ma'am Mamta Singh. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shilpi. Now this is the time to get the feedback. As I said in the beginning, that feedback is the breakfast for champion. So for the feedback, let me call upon the evaluator 1 of speaker 1, Toastmaster Sourav Dutta.
I'm here. Thank you so much. Let me read out quickly the project objective before I start. Timer, please don't start the time. My time will start once I start the evaluation. I'm just reading out the project objective for the benefit of the guests and the participants. So my speaker today, Sadil, attempted this project, Understanding Your Communication Style. The purpose of this project is for the member to learn about different communication styles and identify his or her primary style. The purpose of this speech is for the member to share the impact of his or her style on others. And this is what I will be evaluating today, his speech for. Toastmaster Sadil, let me be very candid at the very beginning that there was quite a good amount of audio issues during your speech. And I had a tough time listening to every word that you spoke. Despite that, I'm going ahead with the evaluation for a couple of reasons. The first reason, your non-verbal communications. During your entire speech, the kind of role play that you did, the gestures, the act that you put up, it very clearly communicated and kept me engaged despite the audio disturbances that I was experiencing. Now, that is something that is not easy to do, because often at times what happens is that when the audio is not good, you lose the audience. But in your case, all of us were trying to listen to you. I could see the reaction on everyone's face, and everyone was trying to understand what you're saying. There was a bit of a static, but still we could get the core message, what you were talking about. And the core message is that communication is a very critical skill for overcoming difficulties, challenges, and it is actually a lifesaver, a survival skill. What could have been better about your speech or your project? The first and the most important thing, the project objective. This project objective needed you to undergo a quiz. Did you take that quiz? Did you take that assessment, Toastmaster Sadil?
Yeah. The communication.
What was your primary communication style?
Actually, I had two. One is the first one is direct, right? Direct, and the second one is a logical one. There's a one that likes to solve problems. The second one.
Right. And that is something that needs to come out in your speech very clearly. And that is what I was missing. That your communication style is direct. And why is it direct? That is both of these aspects has to come out very clearly in the speech. While the speech was definitely entertaining, had a story, had a message. But what I was looking for is the impact of the direct communication style on you and others, which is very clearly the project objective, right? So that is something that I am looking for. So in short, I would request Toastmaster Sadil, if it is possible for you to consider giving this speech once more and give me an opportunity to become your evaluator once again in any other club of your choice. I would definitely attend that meeting where I can hear you more clearly, because definitely I could not do justice to the evaluation because of the audio disturbances that we faced right today. So please consider doing that as my personal request. If you want to do it at our club, we would definitely want to welcome you, but any other club is absolutely fine for me as well. Thank you. Back to you, madam.
I will come to your meeting once again.
Sorry?
Can't you hear me?
Even now there is a bit of a static. I don't know if it's only me or everyone else. Can someone confirm if it's only me? Are you hearing us?
Now
Not audible.
Not audible, even I could hear.
Yeah, there is a bit of a static, Sadil, in the voice, which is what is breaking. We are audible, but it's not very clear. We can't.
I think it's for all. Now it's okay, right?
Yes, now it's better.
I think you want to keep your mic nearby your.
Yeah, I switched to my laptop mic. Before I use this mic of this headphone. That's the case.
So we will come back. We'll do this speech again once more. If you can do that, that would be great. Thank you so much. Thank you, madam.
Thank you to DTM Sourav Dutta for the evaluation. Toastmaster Sadil, also one point, like audio issue was covered in the evaluation, but there was like the darkness. I was able to see there was the darkness in the right or left side of you. So I was not able to see your expression. So that is a point of recommendation. You can improve in your next speech.
Thank you,
Coming to the evaluation 2, for the evaluation 2, let me call upon the evaluator 2, Toastmaster Punith. Toastmaster Punith, over to you.
Mamta, I'm going to evaluate Toastmaster Bindhu Joseph's speech. It is a vigorous speech and it has compelling story. The most important one is it has strong message at the end. Coming to what I like in this speech, in the story, here conflicts and results are played out well. You start with the project, you don't know where to execute, you find a solution, then the new conflicts arise? How do you transform a lady from version 1 to version 2? And these are played out well. One more thing that I liked in your speech is you use situation to describe a character, Jessica, coming to the Rotary, coming to club or restaurant. She is reading a book. She doesn't care about adding a profile picture in her WhatsApp group. That shows the characters. That I like the way you use the situation to describe the character. Then version 1 and version 2 that came out well, how she was and how she transformed into a charming lady, it came out well. uh, in your story I like the way you are particular and specific while explaining activities like 8:30 45-minute hibiscus juice. These helped us to uh, stick with the one. Helps us to quickly catch up with the situation and the act. And if you just say juice, I would have asked the question to myself, whether it is orange juice or apple juice. But when you are specific and it is clear to audience mind, and overall the message came out well at the end. When it comes to improvement, I have a couple of points for you. Uh, can I expect uh, enhanced vocal variety? I mean, uh, there are two characters, Jessica and Bindhu. When you have a conversation with Jessica, I felt that Bindhu was talking. When Jessica was in the conversation, I felt it like Bindhu is talking. Can we bring slight variation in a tone so that it is easy for audience to get those characters? Then story was talking about visionary board, I felt, but at the end the message was giving an importance to visualization. I think if you could have explained how the Jessica used visualization in her daily life, how she used the imagination skill to get the outcome. You could have spent some time there. Then you also mentioned you gave her a time limit. It came out like visualization is important. Along with that, the time limit is also important. But here we gave more importance to visualization. Here, time limit, I think we are not emphasize the time limit part. That is also important. You could have had it like you could have had um, challenge her within next 3 weeks. How do you take this challenge and yeah, give her something challenge so that it has importance to the time limit. Overall, speaking in first person, vivid description, the logically organized, your speech was logically organized, it was related. It is always a pleasure listening to you, veteran speaker like you. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Mamta.
Thank you, Toastmaster Punith, for your evaluation. Toastmaster Bindhu, in your speech, you used a lot of props. Your phone, your notebook, everything, books also. But there was one problem, like you are too close to your camera that half of your phone, half of your books, half of your notebooks were coming. So one point of recommendation that if you would have gone a bit behind your camera, we would have seen a better picture what you were doing in the stage. So you can improve that in your future speeches. Thank you. All right, moving ahead, let me call upon my Taggle team, the timer of the day, for the report. Toastmaster Raja.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator. Let me share my timer report. Coming to prepared speech, Toastmaster Sadil used 5 minutes 51 seconds. Second speaker, Toastmaster Bindhu Joseph, took 6 minutes 55 seconds. Coming to table topics, our first table topic speaker, distinguished Toastmaster Sourav, took 1 minute 58 seconds. The second table topic speaker, Toastmaster Amrita, took 1 minute 42 seconds. Third table topic speaker, Toastmaster Vandana, took 2 minutes 7 seconds. The third table topic speaker, distinguished Toastmaster Lisa, took 3 minutes 11 seconds. And fifth table topic speaker, Toastmaster Sudharma, took 1 minute 11 seconds. Sixth table topic speaker, Toastmaster Jayshree, took 1 minute 2 seconds. Seventh table topic speaker, distinguished Toastmaster Nancy, took 2 minutes. And that's it from my side. And sorry, for coming to evaluation, distinguished Toastmaster Sourav took 3 minutes 8 seconds, and Toastmaster Punith took 4 minutes 3 seconds. As per the agenda, a break should be on 8:15 p.m. but we had break at 8:20. So that I want to note that. Over to you, Toastmaster Mamta.
Thank you, Toastmaster Raja. Now, moving ahead with the R counter report, let me call upon Toastmaster Mita for the R counter report. Toastmaster Mita.
Yes, hello everyone. Today, like there were the few members who didn't get any clutch words, so we can give a round applause for those members like Sourav Dutta, Nancy, and Mamta Singh. So they were the thing, they didn't get anything, and few of them they got 5+. So I hope next time we will wish that they will use less clutch words, and that's all from my end. Thank you. Back to the G.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mita. Now, let's see the Grammarian report of the day. Let me call upon Toastmaster Sudharma for that. Toastmaster Sudharma, back over to you.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Let me share my screen. Hope you can see my screen. Today, word of the day was vigorous. And today, word of the day was used by Toastmaster Mita, Toastmaster Shilpi. You can see Toastmaster Diana, who used the word more than, I think, 10 times. Thank you, Toastmaster Diana. And DTM Sourav, Toastmaster Punith, Toastmaster Gihan, and Toastmaster Kumar. Today, I noticed some good usage of words: golden opportunity, Bangalore traffic, my handiwork, give me a dirty look, you are the culprit. Visualization is very powerful and utilized tool. Dance is the hidden language of the soul. Change is the constant variation. Comfort zone, life is short, we all have dirty dishes. Rhetorical questions, Toastmaster Adilas, why did I choose option 2? No answer need. And Toastmaster Bindhu, did I supposed to change? Hyperbola, is that everything? No, that is the hyperbola question and then answer. Rule of 3, do you want to have career, job, image? Toastmaster Bindhu. Metaphor and similes, people around you might not like Rubik's Cube. Toastmaster Adil, I like majority of Bangalore population. Toastmaster Bindhu, and dance and me like 2 siblings. Distinguished Toastmaster. Recommendations, I have 2 recommendations with permission. Age for dancing is nothing. I suggest dancing has no age limit. Can I expect? According to that sentence, I suggest, can you what? That's my report. Over to you, General Evaluator. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sudharma, for this beautiful report. Now, let me call upon the listener of the day, Toastmaster Gihan. Toastmaster Gihan, over to you.
Thank you, Madam General Evaluator. I have few questions from today's meeting. First question, this question is not permissible for Toastmaster Poonam joining from for today's meeting. Which country was Toastmaster Poonam joining from?
Nepal.
Yeah, correct. Okay, then second question. This is not permissible to answer for Toastmaster Sadil. Which month was Toastmaster Sadil's area contest held? Which month was Toastmaster Sadil's area contest held? Toastmaster Kumar, you are on mute.
July. July. Sorry, November.
Okay. Then third question, this is not permissible to Toastmaster Bindhu. Which color dress was on Jesse's table? Which color dress was on Jesse's table?
Pink.
Yes, correct. Then fourth question. This is not permissible to Toastmaster Amrita. What remains constant in our life? What remains constant? Sorry?
Change.
Yes, correct. Then this question is not permissible to Toastmaster Jayashree. As per Toastmaster Jayashree's table topic speech, there were two options in our life. One is comfort zone. What is the other?
Risk. Taking
Yes.
risk.
Yes, correct. Then this is regarding Toastmaster Dina's table topic speech. Which dance does Toastmaster Dina like?
Belly dance.
Belly dance.
Yes, correct.
Belly
Okay,
dance.
thank you very much for. Yeah. Okay, then back to you, General.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gihan, for your report. All right, that's from the Taggle team. Now it's the time for the general evaluation. The meeting started on time. That is a good point. One point of recommendation to the Taggle team that whenever you are introduced, just share the role, importance of your role. What is the importance of grammar? Why we are doing it, right? Importance of listening, how important it is for us to being a good listener. If you can add one line to your introduction, that would be a good thing. Another point of recommendation I want to add for the timer, if you are showing like red card, yellow card, green card, please try to change the background so that on the screen we get more familiar, we get more customized, we customize ourselves seeing on the screen that what is going to happen, how red card is going to come, how yellow card is going to come. It is good for us, but for the new guest, it will be beneficial.
Sure.
Coming to the grammarian of the day, I liked how you asked unmuting the people and pronounce the word of the day vigorous. Sometimes when we pronounce the word of the day vigorous, it comes on our tongue and we get more familiarized with that. So that is a good point. Coming to the TMOD of the day, the TMOD of the day, Toastmaster Shilpi, you have a very good quality of voice modulation. Throughout your speech, you kept experimenting with your voice. I didn't find anything like a monotonous. I wanted to listen to you more and more. So that is the hidden quality of you. Keep that quality with yourself. And the point of recommendation that if you have planned anything like there was a technical glitch of music, you were dancing but music was not coming. So if you have planned something like that, sharing the music, sharing the screen, please try to share all those things before the meeting to the Zoom master of the day so that the live technical problems will not come and it will go smooth. So that is the point of recommendation for you. Coming to the table topic round, Keshav, you did a very good job here. All the topics was properly aligned with the theme of the day, that was the dancing. I will see all the topics in and around the dance only. That is a good point. And you called the guest on the stage. You made them comfortable. You called them. You highlighted them on the stage, and they were able to open their mouth, open their heart also. I saw one emotional speech in the TTM round that is so inspirational, and that is a testimony or proof, I can say, that here as a Toastmaster we feel as a family, and we come here not just to express ourselves, improve ourselves, but to speak our heart out, speak our mind out. So you did a very fabulous job in that. one point of recommendation to you, Toastmaster Keshav, that whenever you are giving the topic to the speaker, try to copy and paste the topic in the chat window. Sometimes when we listen, we understand the half of the topic, but when we see word by word on the chat, we get like more context what to speak. We generate more context in our mind. So I hope that you can implement that in your next meeting. That's all from my end. Back to you, the TMOD of the day, Toastmaster Shilpi.
Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Okay. I request if Toastmaster Karthik can take up from this. Actually, my baby has woke up. He needs me now. Would it be fine with you?
Okay, fine. Thank you, Shilpi. I'll take over from here. So, thank you. So, give a big round of applause for our general evaluator, Toastmaster Mamta Singh, for that lovely evaluation and pertinent evaluation. Give a big round of applause to her. And also give a big round of applause to our dance master, the Toastmaster of the day, for bringing us such an amazing theme. I could see people wanted to share their experiences of their dance. So I feel that people love dancing. So thank you, Toastmaster Shilpi, for getting us this theme and allowing everybody to share their experiences about their dance. So that's about today's theme. Now I would quickly share the Google Form link poll. So I see still we have issues with polling. So I would request everybody to cast their vote. We don't have any evaluators polling because there was only one evaluator qualified. So with this, I hand over the stage to our presiding officer, that is distinguished Toastmaster Sourav Dutta. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Karthik, for handing the stage back to me. And thank you everyone for a lovely meeting. Let me quickly first check the results. How are we doing on that? I see a couple of polls that has actually come in. For the rest of it, we will wait. So whatever has come in, I'm going to announce. And I'm going to I'm really excited about this announcement, what I'm going to do right now. So we have already captured the results of the best table topic speaker. And any guesses who that is?
Nancy.
Diana.
Okay. So the best table topic speaker is
Nancy.
Dina and Nancy together. Heartiest congratulations, Nancy, and heartiest congratulations, Dina, for a lovely table topic speech. And I've also been requested by Dina to evaluate her table topic speech. So Dina, what I really loved about your table topic speech is you added a lot of life to the speech. You shared your own personal story about how you love to dance, how your disability has never been an impediment to you dancing. You shared also, you use the word of the day multiple times. That's absolutely stunning. The way you use the word of the day in every single table topic speech is something for us to learn. Thank you so much for continuing to inspire us. You are an example that anybody can do anything if they have the will to do much. Thank you, Dina. Thank you for joining our meeting again. And can we have a big round of applause for Toastmaster Dina McInroy joining us all the way from Canada. Thank you, Dina. And not to mention, I shouldn't forget mentioning about your lovely dance moves. So apart from table topics, you are also excel at dance. We will learn that today. Thank you. So with this, let me now check with the guests. What did they feel about the meeting? So I have Amrita. Amrita, what did you feel about the meeting?
Yeah, hi. So meeting has been full of, it's like a roller coaster ride for me. I've never been in such meeting previously. So starting from the enthusiasm, all the club members had it. It's something which I have never seen before. So yeah, and the kind of, I think it was bringing a kind of positivity to me that, okay, this is a kind of community which was giving me a sense of comfort in interacting with each other. So this is the best point which I liked about. And apart from that, yeah, the if anybody has any kind of hesitation, the person is not, yeah, I was the one who was taking the hesitation to speak before, but after I spoke, I realized that this is the platform where I can remove my hesitation without even thinking for a blink of an eye. So I think this is the best thing which I have learned in as of for the today's in my today's if I write down for my today's best part of the day. So I think attending the Toastmasters Master Club would be the best shot I took it for the day. So yeah, thank you everyone for having me in this meeting. It really gave me some great thinking direction to many ways.
Thank you so much, Amrita. You absolutely made my day. All the words that we die to hear, positive, supportive, supporting space, gives me that emotional anchor, the psychological safety. All of these things is what we aspire to be. Thank you so much for helping us, giving us that confidence that we are on the right path. Thank you so much. And I would request Karthik to share our guest link if Amrita doesn't have it already, so that she can join our guest group and stay connected with us. And if you're interested in attending our future meetings also, Amrita, please get in touch with me and we will take it from there.
Oh, sure.
Yes, Dina, I will take your feedback at the end, Dina. You know, I saved the best for the last, right? So I'm going to take your feedback at the very end. Next, I would be asking DTM Lisa Thompson. Lisa, you joined us for the first time, and what a heart-wrenching speech it was, Lisa. I was... It's not for you. Lisa, hold on. We'll come back to you, Dina. I have saved the best for them. Lisa, over to you.
Thank you so much. It was a wonderful, vigorous, high energy meeting. What a great theme for a 6-month celebration. And I really commend all of your participants for having great speeches and great table topics. So thank you for having me join you.
Thank you so much, DTM Lisa, for joining us, and thank you for sharing your story. You inspire us. Thank you. And I see Jayashri. Jayashri, you are still with us. And so we would love to hear from you as well, Jayashri. Quick 30
Yeah,
the meeting.
really, this is nice section. Really, I enjoyed. Each of them are of different countries, are sharing their thoughts and make me to inspire that, oh, everyone have this much of things in their mind, and they're going go through this life. It's very emotional. Really, I emotional in this meeting call, and thank you for opportunity to attend the sections. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Jayashri, for joining us. And before I ask Dina to share her feedback, I would ask, we don't have much time for taking all the feedback, so you'll have to excuse me on that. You can definitely share your feedback on chat. Let me quickly now announce the results. I've already announced the best table topic speaker. The best auxiliary role taker for today are two of our members from Sri Lanka who are going to share the award. It is a grammarian, Toastmaster Sudharma Perera, and a listener, Toastmaster Gihan Wickramasinghe. Heartiest congratulations, Gihan. Heartiest congratulations, Sudharma. You are such a wonderful addition to the Gabbys family. Let me tell you, I am like blessed personally, and as a club, we are blessed to have you with us. Thank you so much. Such enterprising Toastmasters, such keen learners. The best role taker for today is our dance master, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Shilpi Tiwari. Toastmaster Shilpi, heartiest congratulations for being the best role taker for today. The best speaker for today is a very veteran Toastmaster and an epitome and a symbol of modesty. She has many strengths, and modesty is definitely one of them. And that was a dead giveaway. It is Toastmaster Bindhu. Congratulations, Toastmaster Bindhu. And the best evaluator is yours truly. Thank you so much. And with this, I would now want to take a quick 30 seconds feedback from Dina. Dina, how was it? And I'm going to put your award and your picture on Facebook. So we covered there. Okay. Thank you so much, Dina. Thank you for joining us. And Dina, we are going to be also waiting for your Christmas pictures. I know you celebrate in a big way in Canada. I already see your room all decked up. You're all ready for the Christmas celebrations. I'm sure Santa is on the way with a lots and lots of gifts for you and lots of gifts for us as we approach the festival season, the holidays, the new year. Let's continue to dance to happiness. And with a big round of applause for all of us and with a warm gratitude from all of us at the Gabbys. Thank you for joining us in our milestone meeting. Thank you. The meeting is now adjourned.
Bye bye.